So now you know a little bit more about gerunds and infinitives. Are they always used the same way? Gerund is a verb plus ing. Infinitive is the to-do form of a verb, and they're used in sentences in different parts of the sentence. But can you tell the difference? Do you know when to choose? Hi, I'm Jerry, and I'm here again today to help you with gerunds and infinitives in part 3 of this series. Let's take a look at some of the similarities and differences. But before we do, have you subscribed to this channel? Do you want to know more about improving your English and making yourself a stronger writer? Please subscribe. Hit the notification bell below so that you can be included whenever there is an update. Alright, so let's jump in. So how are gerunds and infinitives used differently? Let's begin by looking at some verbs that give the same meaning to gerunds and infinitives. These verbs, for example, begin, start, continue, like, love, prefer, hate, can't stand, and can't bear, are used with gerunds and infinitives to give the same meaning. Do you understand all the words? So let's look at an example. In this example, we see there is no difference in meaning. It began to rain. Began is begin plus infinitive. It began raining. Begin plus gerund. In this case, both of these have the same meaning. Another example, I started to do my homework. And I started doing my homework. Start to do is start plus an infinitive. Start doing is start plus gerund. In both of these examples, there is no difference in meaning of the sentence. However, some verbs give different meanings when they're matched with infinitives compared to gerunds. These 5 verbs are verbs you should memorize. Remember, forget, regret, try, and stop. These 5 verbs will provide different meanings. Let's look at some examples. I remembered to mail the letter. In this case, I remembered first, and after I remembered, I then mailed the letter. Or, if you look at the remember plus gerund, it says, I remembered mailing the letter. In this case, you'll notice that first I mailed the letter. After I mailed the letter, then I remembered about it. So the meaning is different when you use remember plus an infinitive or remember plus a gerund. Here's another example. I forgot to go there. In this case, forget plus the infinitive means that first I forgot about it. Since I forgot, then I didn't go. I was too late. In the second example, I'll never forget going there. This case, it's forget plus a gerund. So the meaning is different. It means that I went there first, and after I went there, I remember it, or I'll never forget it. So the order is changed and the meaning is different. Let's take a look at the difference between would like and like. They don't have the same meaning. Look at these examples. First, I would like to travel, but I don't have enough time. So the meaning for would like plus the infinitive means that it is something that I want to do, but I can't. Now, in the second and third example, I like to travel, I like traveling. Both of these have the same meaning, and they talk about something you enjoy. it is not talking about a plan. So would like and like give different meanings. Another issue about infinitives and gerunds to be careful with are with verbs that end in prepositions. What do I mean by that? Some verbs end with the preposition, like these two examples. Look forward to and be accustomed to. It's fine to say, I look forward to going to the party. Look forward to is a phrasal verb and it takes a gerund after it. Be accustomed to is a phrasal verb and you can say, I'm not accustomed to eating chocolate. Be accustomed to plus the gerund. However, if you add the infinitive, it is a mistake. So you'll notice, I look forward to go to the party. I'm not accustomed to eat chocolate. Both of these are mistakes because this phrasal verb ends with the preposition. So there you have it. That is more in this part 3 of the series about gerunds and infinitives. Do you feel more confident now? Can you use them more effectively in your writing and your speaking? I hope so. But if you have a question, leave it in the comments below and I will help you if I can. Also, please like this video. Share and subscribe as well. This way you can find out more when I update more videos for you. I want to see you succeed. Okay, have a great day. See you again soon.